Hello fellow Rosarians, thank you for joining me today. It is mid-October, the season is coming to an end, and I thought that we could do a fun project, which is trying to dry some petals. So I'm going to walk around the yard and grab a couple of things, and then we'll go ahead and meet in the garage and talk about what we're going to do to dry some roses. Ordered silica gel crystals from Amazon. I'll go ahead and put the link in the video itself. So we've got directions here. I've never done this before, so we're going to do this together. It says that you are going to make sure that your flowers don't have insects. I don't have time for that. So if these poor roses have insects, then I'm drying those too. Okay, so the first thing that it says to do is gather your flowers, which we've done here. What I want to do is just snip them right below the bud so that I am left with just this. I can certainly add florist wire to it later if I want to. Okay, so we're going to take and put a layer in the bottom of our container here. Then I'm going to snip off the buds and just keep the very top of it like this. All right, so I'm just going to keep on snipping these right below the bud itself. I'm going to use this as my trash bin and make sure that they look pretty. I'm going to do two different methods here because it shows how to do it with a microwave or a several-day drying period. We're going to do both so we can see if it changes how it looks once it's dried. It also says that you can reuse this, so that's awesome. So I'm going to take half of them and put them over here in the container that we want to try for the microwave. Go, fly, be free. Look at that. I thought that would look pretty with my orange pumpkins. Come on. Ooh, look at this one. This one is raspberry cupcake. And this one is blue girl. This is angel face. These feel awfully loose. These are carving mill, but we'll go ahead and try them also. White veranda. Oh, sweet mademoiselle. I wanted to see how well it did with the deeper blooms. Piano. Lady of Charlotte. This is pumpkin patch. Pat Austin. This one is called Rosemantic Fuchsia. Trade Scant. Easy Does It. This is Lavender Veranda. Ooh, Christopher Marlowe. Martine Guillot. Okay, then it says that we're going to take our powder and put it on top to fill all of the petals. So I'm just going to pour it directly on top. I see it going into all of the petals. All right, and then I'm just giving it a little shake here. Okay, I think what we're going to do here now, just to make sure that I'm able to show you what it looks like with both methods, because I don't have enough of the powder. Let's do this. Let's finish taking this powder and pouring it on top, and we're going to follow the microwave directions, and then after I get these dried, I'm going to reuse the powder and let that sit for the 2 to 7 days. But let's go ahead and finish pouring this all over the top. I got a little petal here, a couple petals that are not hidden. Let's see if we can just cover them. Okay, so let's look at what we're going to do. If I were going to be drying these, I would do that for 2 to 7 days, put them in a cool and dry place, making sure that they don't tip or shift. Check the dryness of the petals because that time will vary based on the type of the flower. For best results, dry flowers of the same type in one container to be certain that they're all going to dry at the same time. Yeah, we didn't do that. So Once the drying is complete, we're going to pour all of the gel out to reuse and remove each one, gently shaking them off, and brush the remaining crystals with a brush. And then put them in your airtight container for the winter to be able to enjoy. So what are we doing with these now? Place it uncovered into the microwave with a small cup of water in the back of the microwave. Set the microwave on medium and heat 1 to 3 minutes based on the size. So I'm gonna do it for 2 because my microwave's pretty powerful. So I'm gonna put this uncovered in the microwave, put a glass of water in the back of the microwave, and let it go for 2 minutes. They're saying that should dry it. I'm going to take it out of the microwave, cover it with a lid, and wait until they're completely cool. Remove the dried flowers and put them in a new container with a thin layer of gel to store them. So let's go ahead and put that in the microwave, and I'll be back with you in 2 minutes. Okay, so I did it first for 2 minutes, and then they definitely weren't papery, so I did it for 1 minute more, and I think it's getting there. Let's see. This is definitely papery. You can kind of hear it. Let me see. So I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same as it did. These got really warm on the bottom. These were those Earth Angels. They were awfully pretty. This one, the blooms really want to, yeah, this one we won't be able to keep because the petals are falling. Okay, I can definitely hear this one is papery and dried. This looks like the white veranda. This is the purple or lavender veranda. That one came out nice. I really think I like the deeper colors. This is Angel Face, but I mean, I feel like it's papery, but it probably has got a little bit more that it can do. We'll put this one in here. I think what I want to do is, okay, this one is terrible. You're not going to want to put this anywhere. This is a an Earth Angel that was deeply kept. I'm really liking the darker colors, so let me put a thin layer on the bottom here. And so we've done them in the microwave for 3 minutes, and I think what I'd like to do is put a very thin layer of the crystals on it and let it finish drying today, and then we'll come back and look at them tomorrow. Ooh, see, I'm loving this. This was raspberry cupcake. It's darker. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, this is another, I think it's an Earth Angel. I just don't think I'm liking how the white dries down, but we'll hold on to that and continue watching it. No, thank you. Let's hope that when we do it just with air drying and not the microwave, maybe those will turn out better. So here is, who knows, was that Pat Austin? Lady of Shalott, but the color's fun. It's okay. We'll hold on to it. I just don't think I like the white. And I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the drying on top of these. And we'll check them tomorrow and see how they're doing. I'm gonna use a lid to cover that up. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and see what happens when we do them for several days without the microwave. I think I'm really gonna like these darker colors here. Okay, it's been a couple days. I want to get in here and look at my balloons and see how they are doing. They really should be completely dry at this point. So let's see the best way to get in here. I'm kind of nervous. Let me see if I have, I filled up all of them. And in fact, when the camera ended, I bought more at a local Michael's, so it was a different brand, but I just wanted to have more to cover everything. So let's go ahead and take out the extra here gently. I'm gonna sit them on here. They're delicate, which is to be expected. Still loving this really dark color. So if you've got dark roses, wow, really pretty. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna remember which rose is which because I kind of threw them in here all at once. This one reminds me of either Pat or Lady of Shalott with the coloring. A little tiny bloom. So let me just go ahead and fast forward this and get all of these empty and take a look at them really quick. So if you remember, we dried down roses from the microwave. This is the first batch that we did. And so what I want to show you, of course, is those whites. I didn't really like them when we did it, and I felt like it burned them. The color was kind of ugly. The rose blooms just got kind of warped. Some of the colors are still very brilliant. I love this coloring, but if we look at, look how flat, but if we look at the roses that we allowed to dry down on their own, I think it just allows the rose to dry in its own time. You're not forcing it, and it allows it to keep its shape, so it really looks more like that bloom that is on the shrub. So very, very pretty and fun. And look how dark this red is. It's nearly black, and I'm loving it. Let's see this color here. Beautiful. You can hear the sound on that, the petals. Let's look at a white. How did it look when we let it dry down on its own time? And I think that that's a lot better. Still not my favorite. So I think that you're going to want to focus on your darker colors to get the best result. That's pretty. Who else do we have in here? This looks like a Pat or a Lady of Shalott. I'm liking that orange color. Pretty red here. I bet you this is like a romantic. Who's this orange? Anyway, so I'm going to work on a project now with these, and I hope you'll stick around for the next video. But in the event that you are looking to extend that bloom season for the entire winter, I hope that you'll consider this project. It was fun, it was easy, and I'm going to enjoy looking at these over the winter. So thanks so much, Rosebuds. I'll see you in the next video.